ముందుగా ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులకు మరియు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ చైర్మన్. నేను ఈ రోజు 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మాట్లాడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏమిటనగా, మనందరికీ తెలుసు, గత 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా కరోనా కారణంగా విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి పరీక్షలు రాయకుండానే పై తరగతులు పంపడం జరుగుతుంది. ఫలితంగా ఐఐటి జేఈ మరియు నీట్ లాంటి జాతీయ స్థాయి పరీక్షలను సాధించడం కష్టతరం అవుతుంది. దీనిని అధిగమించడానికి మరియు 10వ తరగతి పరీక్షలో అత్యధిక మార్కులు సాధించడానికి నేను మీ ముందుకు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా అనుభవజ్ఞులైన అధ్యాపకులచే ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులు, హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్ మరియు గత ప్రశ్నపత్రాల సమాధానాల విశ్లేషణ ఇవ్వబడును. కాబట్టి నేను విద్యార్థులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నది ఏంటంటే, ఈ ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులను మరియు హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్లను క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో కూర్చొని చదువుకున్నంత సీరియస్ చదువుకోవాలను. ఇంకొకటి ఏమిటనగా, ఈ యొక్క క్లాసులు విన్న వెంటనే అర్థం చేసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవలను. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అంటే కేవలం చదవడం కాదు, పేపర్ మీద రాయవలను. అలాగైతే గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. దీంతో పాటు మీ యొక్క నాలెడ్జ్ ని పరీక్షించుకున్న కొరకు త్వరలో ప్రీ ఫైనల్ పరీక్షలు కూడా నిర్వహించబడు. ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకోవాలని 10th చదివే విద్యార్థులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాను.
Next question. Write the differences between roasting and calcination. Already we discussed about roasting process and next one calcination process. Here roasting process. Roasting means the process of heating of ore in presence of oxygen, that is known as roasting. Okay, and the process of heating of ore in absence of oxygen, that is known as calcination. Already we discussed in metallurgical topic, but here now we are discussing about the difference between roasting and calcination. Okay, sir, roasting is a oxidation process. It is a oxidation process because the ores are subjected to heating in presence of oxygen in a roasting. So the roasting process is known as oxidation process. Okay, and calcination, it is known as decomposition. Calcination is a decomposition process because in calcination process the ore is subjected to heating in absence of oxygen. When the ore is subjected to heating in absence of oxygen, the decomposition of a ore is taking place. Okay, and next one, roasting process is carried in a reverberatory furnace, but calcination, it is carried in blast furnace. Okay, it is very important. Roasting carried in reverberatory furnace, but calcination is carried in blast furnace. Okay, next, number 3, in roasting process sulfide ores, in roasting process sulfide ores converts into oxide ores, but in calcination carbonate ores converts into oxide ore. Okay, and next one, roasting taking place taking place in presence of oxygen. In presence of ఆక్సిజన్. ఆక్సిజన్ లేదనుకోండి రోస్టింగ్ లేదు. మీరు తింటారు కదా చికెన్ రోస్ట్ అని ఇంకేదో ఆ రోస్ట్ ఈ రోస్ట్. ఓకే సార్, రోస్టింగ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ టేకింగ్ ప్లేస్ ఇన్ ప్రజెన్స్ ఆఫ్ ఆక్సిజన్, బట్ క్యాల్సినేషన్ టేకింగ్ ప్లేస్ ఇన్ ఆబ్సెన్స్ ఆఫ్ oxygen. Okay, these are the differences between roasting and calcination. Roasting, oxidation process. Calcination, decomposition process. Roasting, carried in reverberatory furnace. Calcination, carried in blast furnace. And roasting, sulfide ores converts into oxide ores. In calcination, carbonate ores converts into oxide ores. And roasting taking place in presence of oxygen. Calcination is taking place in absence of oxygen. Okay. Now examples. Lead sulfide, it is known as galena. Okay. And next one, mercuric sulfide, it is known as cinnabar. Okay. And next one, ZnS, zinc sulfide, it is known as zinc blende. These all are sulfide ores and these all are concentrated by roasting process. Okay. And calcination, example, limestone, calcium carbonate, it is known as limestone. Okay. And next one, calamine, zinc carbonate is known as calamine. And next one, magnesite, magnesium carbonate is known as magnesite. These all are carbonate ores and these all are subjected to calcination. When carbonate ores are subjected to calcination, these are converts into oxide ores. Okay, this is the difference between roasting and calcination. మీకు ఎగ్జాంపుల్లో ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఏమని చెప్పాము ఇక్కడ అంటే మీకు హై రియాక్టివిటీ మెటల్స్, లో రియాక్టివిటీ మెటల్స్, మోడరేట్ రియాక్టివిటీ మెటల్స్ ఇచ్చాం. ఆ క్వశ్చన్ చాలా 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 ఇంపార్టెంట్. దాని తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి క్వశ్చన్, రైట్ ద డిఫరెన్సెస్ బిట్వీన్ రోస్టింగ్ అండ్ క్యాల్సినేషన్. ఇవన్నీ కూడా మీకు 4 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్స్. ఓకే, కాబట్టి సో మీకు రోస్టింగ్, క్యాల్సినేషన్ అనేది చాలా చాలా ఈజీ. ఈ 2 క్వశ్చన్స్ మాత్రం చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్. ఓకే, మనం ఎనీ 4 డిఫరెన్సెస్ రాయాలి, అదేవిధంగా ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఎనీ 2 examples and 4 differences. Okay, so this is about the difference between roasting and calcination process. Next one, what happen if iron particles are exposed to moist air? Write chemical equation to represent the reaction. I think you know about what happens when the metal is exposed to the air or moist air or atmosphere. Generally, the metals are highly reactive elements due to low ionization potential or high electropositivity. Due to the high electropositivity, the metals are having high reactivity and attacked by atmosphere converts into their metal complexes. Okay, but here when the iron article is exposed to the moist air or humidity or atmosphere or water vapors, iron participate in corrosion. Corrosion means rusting, and iron participate in a rusting, or rusting is taking place on the surface of a iron metal rod. Here for example, it is considered as iron metal rod. The iron metal rod is subjected to reaction with water, or when it is exposed to the moist air or atmosphere, the different gases which are present in a atmosphere reacted with the surface of a iron metal. When they are reacted with the surface of iron metal, the surface of iron metal is participate in corrosion, that is known as rusting of iron. Okay, తుప్పుపడుతుందని చెప్పి చెప్తాం కదా, తుప్పుపడడం అంటే ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ when the not only iron metal, when metal is exposed to the atmosphere or different factors, then the metals are participate in corrosion. When iron is exposed to the atmosphere or moist air, the surface of iron metal is attacked by gases present in a atmosphere and humidity in a atmosphere, then the rust formation is taking place on surface of a iron metal. కాబట్టి మన ఆన్సర్ ఏం చెప్తాం ఇక్కడ, the rust taking place on iron article, iron metal in presence of moist air. Okay, it is having humidity, humidity means water, and converts into metal ion, iron ion, and there is a formation of a water. Okay, it is known as rusting. Rusting means corrosion, corrosion of a iron metal. Corrosion is a oxidation, addition of oxygen. Iron participate in corrosion. The corrosion of iron is known as rusting. Okay, it is very important 2 marks question. Okay, the next question ఏమంటారు ఇక్కడ, draw the neat labeled diagram of reverberatory furnace. Okay, it is known as reverberatory furnace. It is the source to pour the powdered state ore in a reverberatory furnace. When the ore is taken in a reverberatory furnace in powdered state, the ore is subjected to heating. Okay, there is the separator operator that is known as firebox. When the ore is heated in a reverberatory furnace, the roasting of ore is taking place. Okay, that is why the reverberatory furnace is used for roasting process. In reverberatory furnace, the ore is taken in powdered state and it is subjected to heating in presence of oxygen, then sulfide ores are converted into oxide ores. Okay, this is about the reverberatory furnace, and it is the corrosion of a iron metal, that is known as rusting process. Okay.
Hello students, myself is Sanjay Kumar Singh and I did my BE from Birla Institute of Technology, Misra, and I am having 18 years experience of teaching. Now I am associated with KVC classes. Now here the advantage which you people are going to get, that there is a technical pool of faculty, mostly from IITs. So this is one of the biggest enabler for achieving your success. The second best thing is that doubt classes and all, they are conducted in the presence of faculties. So third is that your entire curriculum, timing of teachings, all is being monitored by ITMs and NITMs. So come here and join us.
Next question, what are the preventive methods do you take for rusting material? That is prevention of corrosion. Here, due to high reactivity, metals are participate in corrosion, but metals are used in building, different type of industries, and metals are used in construction, for construction of buildings, construction of dams and flyovers. When we use the metals in construction, due to corrosion there is big loss. To avoid the corrosion of a metals, that is rusting of iron metal, we can use different method, that is known as prevention of corrosion or control of corrosion. Okay, so because corrosion, okay, due to the corrosion, the big damage in construction and also in industries. To prevent the damage, the iron metal rod or metals are subjected to prevention of a corrosion by using a different method. In that, the first method, that is applying oils on surface of metals. Okay, when the oil is applied on the surface of a metal, there is no direct contact with metal surface, then the metal is protected from corrosion. Okay, that is why by applying oil on surface, we can prevent the corrosion of a metals. Okay, and number 2, by using electroplating method. Electroplating method means it is electrolysis process. By using the electrolysis process, the metals are coated on the surface of a iron. When the metals are coated on the surface of a iron is protected from corrosion or rusting. Okay, that method is known as electroplating. Electroplating again divided into 2 types. One is known as galvanization, okay, and second one, that is known as tinning. Galvanization and tinning are the electroplating methods. In galvanization, the zinc is coated on the surface of iron, then iron is protected from corrosion. In tinning process, stainless is coated on the surface of iron, then iron is protected from corrosion. Okay, that is galvanization, tinning, both are the electroplating methods. In galvanization, zinc is coated on the surface of a metal, then metal is protected from corrosion. Okay, and next one, number 3, by painting of colors. When the metal surface is painted with colors, then the metal is protected from corrosion. Okay, and number 4, that is by using non-corrosive or non-rusting material. When non-rusting materials are coated on the surface of a metal, then the metal is protected from corrosion. Okay, this is about the preventive methods of a rusting. Okay, the corrosion is prevented by using 4 different methods. One is by applying the oils on surface of metal, second one by using electroplating method, third one by painting the colors, and fourth one by using non-rusting material. But here the main aim for the protection of a corrosion is to prevent the damage due to corrosion or due to rusting, because it damages bridges, buildings and industries also. To prevent the damage, we can use a different method to protect the metal from a corrosion. Okay, that is about the preventive methods. Okay, very important. It is important in objective also. Which of the following metal is used in galvanization process? Okay, that is most important in objective. Okay, these four methods are used for prevention of a corrosion.